Millennium Park in Chicago is a very famous tourist attraction and open space, common open space for people that live in the city of Chicago or around Chicago and visit on a frequent basis. Millennium Park, where they hold the outdoor concerts and all of that stuff. Did you know that underneath Millennium Park, it's not solid earth? Watch this.
Right behind me is Millennium Park, which most people don't even realize is a massive green roof. I believe it's the largest green roof in the country. And this thing is an engineering marvel. Most people don't realize that the bean, which itself weighs 5 tons, sits on top of a restaurant, which sits on top of a parking garage, which itself sits on top of active railroad tracks. It's, I believe, 23 acres, and all of these trees, like everything that you see, like all the dirt and has to be filtered and has to be contained because there's multiple layers underneath it. I mean, of course, here we have the metro, and it's going to go under this bridge, and it's going to go to Millennium Park, to the Millennium Park train station. And so this just, again, is just, to me, such a demonstration of how incredible Chicago is as a place. It is such an engineered, such a built place where we just have things like this that we just take for granted. And then this bridge connects the modern wing of the Art Institute to Millennium Park. It spits you out right by the band shell. And the most incredible thing, too, about Millennium Park is the annual free concerts in the park. I mean, yes, this thing was a boondoggle. Yes, it was way over budget and super expensive and all paid for tax dollars. But you know what? I'm okay with that.
It's all supported above other structures. Like you said, it's a massive green roof. The entire park, all of those people in the park listening to concerts, all of those people visiting the Bean, all of those people with that water feature next to the Bean. You see all of those people in the park doing all that stuff. They're all doing that on a green roof. Underneath, there are train tracks, like the man said, restaurants, parking structures, all kinds of shit underneath the park. The entire city of Chicago was built up off of swampland. There's so much more to the city of Chicago than what meets the eye. Yes, the entirety of Millennium Park is one giant green roof that anybody else would just look at and go, oh, just another park. Not even close. Yeah, you can go underneath the Bean and have food. I love that fucking city.